Hi there, in this video we're going to take a look at the Wireframe tool. I'm going to delete everything in my scene here and let's add an icosphere, just because it kind of looks cool on an icosphere. So I'm going to type into edit mode here and we're going to find the Wireframe tool right here in the face menu. Wireframe right there, no shortcut key. We can also press space if you have that set up, or F3 and search for wire, and the wireframe will show up here. Just like with all the tools, it will act on our current selection. So I'll select from the side here, I'll select the top portion there just to show you that we don't have to select everything. I'll go with face there and wire, and we get this. I'm gonna toggle back to solid view there so that we get a better look. Doing that with the Shift C, by the way. Down here we get this operator panel down here, and our latest addition here was the wireframe operation, and these are the settings. So first let's look at bounds here. Since this is our edge where we selected, we can select bounds like this and have this kind of halved off or cut away half of the wire there at the edges. The offset even and offset relative will make these sliders here behave differently. So offset even will even the offsetting, this value that is, and the thickness is also going to be relative, as you can see here. You can change the thickness there. We can choose to replace, or if we untick this, the original mesh will stay in place. And this crease here can be valuable if we intend to subdivide or add other. Yeah, actually, if we are going to subdivide this mesh using a subdivision surface modifier. So let me just add this crease here and increase this value, and you will see that as we approach one, these edges at the corners will become marked for creasing. So let's just go to the range tab here and add a subdivision surface modifier, and it's actually getting added to both the wire here and the underlying sphere or icosphere there. If we didn't have those creases, let me just toggle the end panel here and go to item here and decrease this mean crease value, and you can see how these become circular with the subdivision surface modifier turned on. So if I deselect that, we have an original mesh, and then we have the subdivision surface. We get this rounded off with the Cutmill-Clark algorithm there. So the mean crease there helps us to maintain those corners or those intersections. If I somehow forgot to do that, I can select one of these, Control G, and then I will just select similar length, and we should get at least most of those. I think we get all of them, and then we can set this back to 1, and we are back where we started right there. So that Shift G menu could be helpful as well. But that's the Wireframe tool. I hope you found it useful in some circumstances. Oh, by the way, there's also a modifier. That's the Wireframe Modifier. Now in this case I apply it to an actual modifier, so, or an actual wireframe already. But it has the same settings over here, and we can also do some material offsetting here with this. But I just want to let you know that it's here as an alternative to the tool. Probably going to be more useful in many cases, since we can then stack multiple effects with this modifier stack here. But that is the Wireframe tool in edit mode. Thank you for watching.